Hello and welcome back to Messi versus Ronaldo round 2, part 2. Round 2, that's what we've gone with the title, so we'll stick with that. Messi versus Ronaldo round 2. And we are back with the first proper episode of this series, so we've gone 3 years in advance, they're 19 years old. I asked you last episode to guess, first of all, where they're going to transfer to for this episode. In these 3 years, where have they gone to? And, they might even still be at their current clubs, that is an option. So we're going to get to see that now. So we'll start with what we did in the first episode. We'll go first to Lionel Messi. So bear with me 1 second while we bring him up. So here he is. He's at FC Porto. Bizarrely, it's not Ronaldo who goes to Porto, who's already in the Portuguese division. It is Lionel Messi. And yeah, he's a wonder kid now. I don't think he was before. I don't think either of them were before. He's worth £28 million. He's on 18.25 until 2023. So he's got another 2 years left on his contract, which does take us, funny enough, until the next episode, which is 2 years later. So we'll get to see if he stays where he is. Has he got any clauses in here? Minimum fee release clause 46.5. So it's going to cost the big clubs a lot of money to bring him in if they want to. There's no one interested at the moment. Development, I don't think we're going to necessarily be able to see anything much from here. Not particularly. So he's actually only joined this season, so he had 2 years at Newell's Old Boys, funnily enough. He got 4 goals in 15 games and a 7.25 average with 3 assists, 3 player matches. He then played another 6 games the following season, 2 more goals and a lot more assists and a much higher average rating before he got his £8.25 million move to FC Porto in Portugal. And he's played 27 games, 12 goals, 6 assists, 9 player matches and a 7.71 average. So not too bad, I'm sure you'll agree. If we have a look at his milestones, we're going to go to landmarks. So has he done anything? So first senior goal, we know, senior debut. Apparently got his first senior goal before his senior debut in the Copa Sudamerica, which I have played in Argentina League. I do know what that is, but I can't remember what it is. I think it's their cup. Obviously it's a cup, Copa, but I think it's is it the UEFA Cup equivalent? So the Libertadores is the Champions League equivalent, I'm not sure. He's won the Under-23 Olympic Games, other qualifying, okay. He's made his international debut, I didn't notice that, we'll go back and have a look at that. And he's got his first international goal, that was in 2020 against Iran. They won the Olympic Games, Argentina. He's won the Portuguese Premier League with Porto and the Taca de Portugal, which I assume is the FA Cup equivalent. I haven't played Portugal in a good while. He Team of the Week, Team of the Year, Golden Boot for Newell's. In Sudamerica, Best Player Runner-Up, Young Player of the Year, Domestic Player of the Year. Wow, so he's getting the plaudits already, which suggested he would get his big move, maybe even bigger than Porto, but he's come to Porto, so it's not a bad foot-in for South American players going into Europe. Young Player of the Year at Newell's, Best Player Runner-Up, Best 11, Supporters Player of the Year, and then he got into the Argentina Best 11, Porto's Best 11, Season Best 11, and the Supporters Player of the Year. So absolutely crazy. He has won runner-up in the Copa Sudamerica. He got the... Do we look at this already? We looked at this bit already. Okay, never mind. So internationally, yeah, he's got 4 goals in 5 games for Argentina. That is absolutely crazy at the age of 18. I mean, talk about wonder kid. We called him. It says there he's a wonder kid. That is the very definition. He's already hitting heights for them already. So what we'll do, we'll jump over now and take a look at Cristiano Ronaldo. Let me know. Do you think, without cheating, seeing it first, will he have done better than Messi so far? So here he is. He is at Manchester City, worth £69 million, 225, wow, 20 goals in 13 caps for Portugal. Wonder kid. I think it's safe to say he's jumped ahead of Messi. Just a little bit. And he's actually played for Porto as well. Wow, okay, he's actually made 2 transfers in his career. So let's just see if there's anything in his contract. So there's no way minimum fee release clause at this stage. Obviously at Man City are not likely to be. He has got... So let's see. So he started out, he scored 4 goals in 6 games, no assists, 1 player match for Nacional de Madeira in his first season. snapped up pretty quickly for very cheap, peanuts really, £2.2 million for Porto. 1 game, 1 goal there, 8 rating and a player of the match. Don't know why he played the 1 game with those sort of ratings. The next season, much more involved. 28 goals in 34 games, 6 assists, 11 player of the matches, and an 806 average. Getting him his big move to Manchester City, £23.5 million. 21 goals in 35 games, 5 assists, 7 player of the matches, and a 7.73. I mean, to say this guy is absolutely lighting up football at the moment, both of them really, but Ronaldo's certainly already smashing it already. So let's see what he's done this year in his career. So we've got overall, in fact we'll go through overall. He's got a lot more already. So he got straight in under 21's vice captain pretty much straight away. Senior debut, first senior goal from Nacional de Madeira. Broke the Premier League record for youngest player to appear in a match at the age of 16 and 191 days. First under 21 international cap against Sweden, age 16. Under 21's championship qualifying record for most goals in a match with 4 against Sweden under 21s. That's his debut, isn't it? That is his debut. 4 goals on his debut for the under 21s. Named under 21s captain. Bought by Porto for 875k. I didn't spot that on the. We haven't done his history yet, actually. Did we? Yeah, we did. I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did. I didn't notice the fees. Actually, I'm sure I did. I thought it said 2 million, but oh well. He then won the Portuguese League Cup with Porto. So they did actually. Did he play with? He might not have actually played with Messi. I'm not too sure, but won the Portuguese League Cup, the Taça de Portugal, and the Super Taça, which I think is the Charity Shield equivalent. So yeah, they didn't win the league that year, I don't think, in that first year at Porto. Under 21 Football of the Year, European Golden Boy. So he got the Golden Boy. International debut versus Switzerland. This is for the senior team. First international goal against Finland. Portuguese Premier League. Yes, this is. He probably did play with Messi then. What a team that would have been. Taça de Portugal winner with Porto. Dream team at the European Champions Cup. So what's that? 2020. Yeah. So he went to the European Championships. Got the Golden Boot at the European Championships. It says. Okay, no. This. No, this is Champions League. Sorry. European Cup Champions Dream Team. Golden Boot in his debut season in the Champions League. Golden Boot. Forward of the season in the Champions League. Supporters Player of the Year. Overall best 11. Seasonal best 11. Young player score match at 18 years old and 130 days for Portugal at the Euros. So he did go to the Euros at 18. And bought by Man City for 23.5, rising to 30. He won the Community Shield with Man City, World Football of the Year shortlist, Golden Ball, World Player of the Year, Under 21 Player of the Year, 2020 World Team of the Year, Golden Boy, Portugal's best 11 seasonal, 11 goals against Liechtenstein for Portugal. Okay, most goals in match, yeah, 11 against Liechtenstein. Won the Premier League with Man City, so he's already won a major trophy, if you like. Man City season best 11, supporters player of the year, Man City's overall best 11, Golden Boot runner-up, forward of the season, Champions Cup Dream Team, and best player in Europe runner-up. I mean, the superlatives to throw at this guy are already just like, the list just goes on and on and on and on. Obviously no major transfers made just yet, so not going to be beating the world global transfer, so we won't look at anything like that. We know they haven't won the Champions League, he's won a couple of leagues. He's done okay. Same with Messi. But what we'll do, we're going to wrap that episode up here. We'll come back for the next episode, which is in 2 years' time when they're 21 in 2023. 21 years old for them. We'll see what's happened. So let me know in the comments below. You know, is Ronaldo going to move on from Man City? Is someone like Real Madrid or Barcelona or PSG going to come in for him? Is he going to be maybe a Man City player for the rest of his career? Will he stay with them? And I mean, Ronaldo to be at Man City, I didn't really click onto the fact. Obviously, ex-Man United legend to be now at Man City in this iteration is just wow. It'd be interesting to see if Messi goes to Real Madrid, won't it? I guess. Yeah, so where do you think the next moves will be if there are indeed any? I'm sure Messi being at Porto is going to be due a move at any time soon. Ronaldo, quite so cut and dry. If you're new to the channel, please do drop a sub while you're here as well. Any like on the video if you enjoyed it as well would be absolutely fantastic. Just while this mini series goes on, I think it'll be 6 or 7 episodes, so it'll cover Monday to Friday, Christmas week, and then carry over slightly into the week after perhaps. So until next time, for 21 years old in 2023, I will see you later. Take care.